I get asked about Chael's fighting in in the UFC, Bellator, MMA. So a good story is when we were last getting him ready. We were about 5-6 weeks into his what I call pre-camp. I was getting him ready for him to go into American Top Team and do his regular camp for the fight. Okay, so we're like probably even more than 6 weeks. We went on our 7th week of me running. I'm running him like a dog. He's getting pissed off. He's not liking. That's not fun at all. So we were going in on Saturdays, and he was doing live spar. So I get him in there the last Saturday that we went, and then we found out his fight that was scheduled was off. So he's going in to do live spar. Well, he draws this guy that's like 6'5", 270, 15 years younger than him, pretty decorated jiu-jitsu guy, good stand-up, and they go at it. So, and it's live because I told him, you go hard and I'll stop it when I have to, get him to gas. And so about 2 minutes in, after these guys are largely stand up and pushing and pulling, Chael gets him down, and then he spent the rest of the round working him over, and he worked him over good. It was an impressive battle. Okay, so the dinger goes off. We're done, and the guy stands up, and he's kind of laughing, and he goes, "So that's the difference between the best in the world and me." He said, "You tapped me, like 5 times and even got a can opener on me?" So anyhow, that was pretty fun for us. The whole point of us running him so hard was to me to get him to a point where he could go full blast. And Chael went full blast for that 5 minutes. And during that 5 minutes, he was able to do a lot of damage. You got to remember, these guys, when they're doing championships fights, and he did several of them. He beat Polifilo for the world championship at 185. And then he fought 3 more times at, he fought 2 more times at 185 and once or twice at 205 for the world championship. They have to go 25 minutes. So 5 of those 5-minute rounds, full blast. And they all fear their gas tank. They all fear it, because when you gas, it's not, unless you've done it before and know what it feels like, you're literally helpless. I mean, your legs can go to rubber. You can't do anything. You couldn't throw a punch. I mean, you're done dancing. I mean, you're beat, and they have to try to preserve themselves and stay away from that while they fight. And that's really difficult to do, because the other guy's, he's swinging and kicking and throwing. So are you. So you got to engage. And you have to get in top-notch condition so that you can hit that throttle the whole time. That's the best game plan's that damn good offense. So in the tough guy business, you hear my son-in-law mention it once in a while. Lots of fights get canceled. They're canceled all the time. Chael shot 51 times, 51 or 52, and never canceled. You don't think he didn't have a broken bone or 2 here along the way, or something wrong on some of those fights? Well, he did. We're not going to tell you which ones. It really doesn't make any difference. But showing up is a big deal. It's a big deal to the promotion. It was a big deal for Dana White. It was a big deal for Scott Coker. They could count on him. He's going to show up, and he's going to fight, whether you feel good or not. And I think a lot of the other fighters not only should have copied that of his, but they all copied his talk. And I think they all owe him something, because he got their prices all raised. The guys that he used to have the pissing matches with that didn't like him, they like him now. It's kind of like when you went to high school and you had rivals, and then when you graduate and you go, "Oh shit, that guy was actually really good. I'd just soon be buddies with him."